Traditionally in classrooms, discussions are often teacher-led, where teachers will con students or use popsicle sticks. However, online digital discussions are a great way to ensure that all students have voice in the classroom. This creates a welcoming environment where all students can be engaged. This shifts the classroom from a teacher-led classroom to a student-led and student-centered classroom. In all, this creates independence, it builds social skills, and it also helps them master the concepts.
The number one thing I use in my classroom is the combination of feedback and conferencing with rubrics. This allows the student and the teacher to identify exactly where the child is at in the learning process. Rather than using points, we use conferencing and feedback so that the student can say exactly what they understand and what they still need to learn. In a classroom that is self-paced within the standard, this allows the teacher to still identify exactly where the child is at and what practice they should be working on. As a teacher with 100 students, I love knowing that I could confidently say where every student is at in the learning process and what practice they should be on that day.
I've now had experience teaching in traditional school settings and then also now personalized, and I love the personalized approach so much because of the connections that I get to make with my students. With traditional, when you give a student a 7 out of 10, that really has no meaning for the student. When they receive their paper back and they're looking at that, it doesn't tell them what they've mastered or what they still have to work on learning. Whereas with the personalized feedback approach, I get to have those individual discussions with every single one of my students. I love it because I get to see my students reflect on their own learning process. They're taking ownership of their learning, and I, as a teacher, get to guide them through that learning process. We're working together to achieve those goals. Overall, I think that's every teacher's dream. We want to meet each student at their level, and we want to help them all grow and ensure that they're all pushing themselves to the highest level possible.